Hey everyone, it's Creepercraft here. I'm here with another Minecraft video, and here today, still gonna be like, like gathering resources and stuff to prepare for the celebration of the 1 year anniversary of this Minecraft world. True, it's not like a big anniversary, like 10 years or something like that, but still, it's the 1 year anniversary. I feel like it should at least be acknowledged. So. Also, you might have acknowledged up here, in between this video and the last video, I went to the Nether and we went through a Nether fortress, and for some reason, it just kept spawning a lot of monsters, mostly blazes, but skeletons and wither skeletons. And with my awesome looting 3 sword, yeah, I was able to get just one. Wither Skull, which is pretty awesome. Looting 3 really helped there. My gosh, all the enchantments takes up the whole screen. You can hardly see me. But I did get Wither Skull, which is awesome. I mean, I killed probably I'm gonna say over 20 wither skeletons, and I finally got one. I don't know, I possibly killed more. I have a rough number of what it was. Also, look at this. I've been slaughtering cows. That sounds awful, but I need a food source. It wasn't actually these cows. It was mostly wild cows while I'm out adventuring. Also, let me update the map right here, because you might have noticed let's see, in this area. There was a whole lot more trees, but what is it? I chopped down a bunch of the trees, and ooh, check this out. Look at all of this wood. This is gonna really. I keep having a wheezy laugh. I sound like I'm out of breath. I chopped down a bunch of the trees. You can probably see them out the window, or probably see where they were outside the window here. I chopped them all down because I want to clear out that area and have it a spot for a lot of builds, future builds. But something I've also come to realize, I've fixed this axe multiple times, and it got down to that orangish, reddish health, kind of the same color as the leather on that. What is it? Item frame. Come on. There's so many items in the game. I'm starting to forget the old things that have been in the game for so many years. There's something else I wanted to show. What I was gonna say about the axe. I'm thinking about making a diamond axe. Ah, yes. The diamond sword, this one. I am dubbing it today. I'm going to name it. Of course, it's too expensive. See, I have to do this one thing where every time I fix or enchant these, I have to tap into creative. Now, I know that is cheating. The problem is I don't want to just have to hang this up on the wall and be like, yeah, I can't use that sword anymore because it'll get broken, and I'll still have to make another one, and then that one will get hung up on the wall. And it'll just end up being my whole walls, or I have a double chest full of swords eventually. So what I do is I just go in creative. I still use the resources I've gathered, so in a way I am cheating, but I'm not cheating as much because I'm still using resources, but I can't use my XP. But I do use XP for other things, like if I go and enchant books and stuff. So I'm somewhat in vanilla Minecraft, or in survival mode, but I have to tap into creative just to fix these items. I slightly bend the rules just for that. That's the only thing. Otherwise, you would have seen I would have had ridiculous enchantments on these, which on the sword it does look ridiculous, but until you look closer, I mean, I could have a whole lot better stuff. Just saying. But I am going to be naming the sword today, so it is just a regular diamond sword. I'm going to be naming it today to the sword. I'm still in creative. I have to name it in creative, or not name it enchanted or whatever. Fix my items, you know what I mean. The Sword of Destructication. So every time I slay a mob or another player, I was like, get destructicated! It's something I came up with years ago. I still, like, I have had, like, past accounts, like, on, like, it was actually just on War Robots, if anyone remembers that game. It was basically Call of Duty with robots. So, I do have, like, one, maybe two accounts on War Robots. You can probably search it up. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I was named the Destructicator, but I named the sort of Destructication because it just sounds a little bit better. And also, I mean, look at that name. I mean, and whenever you get killed, I'm up by another player and they have their sword named in the game, in Minecraft, it shows so-and-so was killed by Creepercraft while wielding the blade of Destructication. That's awesome. This sword is epic. I mean, it's not to its full, like, epicness yet. I mean, he still needs, like, sharpness 5, mending, unbreaking 3. But still, everything else is pretty dang good. This is an epic sword. But I do have a couple other things to show you guys. So, let me go ahead and get right on into that right now. So, you might remember from episode 3, remember that little fox? I found him. You're not gonna climb up there. It's Walter! And then over here, I went to the village and borrowed, quote, borrow, a villager. And look at these traits. Okay, if you don't already see it, look at this. You can trade books for emerald and emeralds for books. It's just an infinite emerald glitch, baby! As soon as I saw this guy, I've been trading with him quite a lot. You can see he's already upgraded a lot, but he does have a locked, what is it? He does have a locked trade, so I need to unlock that pretty soon. Sorry, Walter, you can have to stay down there, little buddy. He wants to get out so bad, but I actually have a video of me dragging him along. I mean, if you can see here, look. I was like in crouch mode. I had my my leggings on with the Swift Sneak, so that's how I was able to. Because if you crouch near a fox in Minecraft, they like either like curl up and sleep, or they just act like you're not even there. So whenever I was crouched, I had to have the leggings on, so to keep him like from running away and being more of a nuisance. But it was still like really cute. He was just all curled up, and I was dragging him around with the leash. Eventually, I did put him down in here, which I had to destroy some of this. I had to dig these blocks out. But what I want to do today is I want to at least get a build done. A build. I got a picture right here. I looked up on Google. If anyone remembers from InDev, when Minecraft was in development, that's what InDev stands for. I don't even know how many of these I'm going to need. I did not make these. I actually got these. These can actually spawn naturally, if you didn't know, in a taiga biome. I got a lot of these right off over in that area. There's quite a lot of them. That was a bad shot. It's because it's so foggy over there. But where do I want to build it? I mean, I could build it here, but that's where the beacon's going to be eventually. Which I am already collecting wither skulls, as you already saw in the beginning of this video, which is pretty cool. This area looks... it's not quite big enough for it. I need to fix this shovel up, my gosh. This looks like a fine area. This tree will have to go. It's the only thing. Let me, like, fix this all up real quick, and then maybe this will be a good spot, I guess. It's kind of far away from the house. Kind of a little too far away, but I don't know. I don't want the house to be too cluttered with stuff, like so much stuff bombarding it, you know. But I don't know. This might be a good spot. I'm starting to come around to it. I kind of like this area. It's kind of nice. I have to move a few things, like the flowers. Have to replant those somewhere else. I remember back whenever those dandelions and we had poppies, those were the only two flowers. And people would just decorate around their houses with those. That was the only flowers we had. We had to make do with what we had. Okay, let me go ahead and grab all these up. can probably turn some of these into yellow dye. For what reason, don't really know. Ooh, and also, speaking of dyes, towards like, kind of like the end, towards a little bit later, once I get this done, I will show you guys that I've made some good progress on the celebration area for, like the 1 year anniversary. I got like fireworks all set up and stuff. It's at the spawn of this world, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, where do I want to set this house up? It's not really a house. It was made entirely out of mossy stone, and it had a few chests inside and a couple torches. The chest actually had every block in the game. It was just a couple double chests and a single chest. That was it. That was it. Okay, I'm going to look at the image here. So, let's see here. Okay, so one... Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's right. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I know you didn't understand why that one block was there, but it makes sense in my head, so... I don't know. It'll all make sense in just a minute. This thing's gonna be kind of cool. I've never seen anyone else like recreate this. I remember back a long time ago, a lot of people used to have like their roofs of their Minecraft house made out of mossy cobble, or their floors or something, just to flex, because this was a very hard block to get because it had no crafting recipe. If anyone remembers that, let me know down in the comments. I know there's bound to be somebody eventually, because I doubt out of my 44 subscribers, someone's a veteran like me. That remembers that. But if you just happen to be, then I will pin your comment. I don't know. Okay, let's see. How long does this need to be? Needs to be... Okay, 1, 2... Okay, 1, 2... And then like this. Okay. Okay. And start bringing it over like this. I'm glad I got all this mossy cobble, because it didn't look like it that I would need all this, but hey, it's working. Okay, even the floor is made out of mossy cobble, which is crazy. But I think I just might have enough to cover it. It's gonna be pretty cool. This might be a little bit of a boring build, but hey, I mean, I'm recreating something from Minecraft in its early days. Okay, next, gonna need to borrow my shovel. Equip the spade. Alright. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Dig, 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 dig. I can't even comprehend how fast I'm saying that. I'm even gonna get in the corners, because even though you're not even gonna see it, still gonna do it just because. Oh man, my shovel. I need to fix that. Also, I guarantee there's gonna be some hate comments. Why in the world are you fixing your tools in creative mode? I'm sorry, okay? I just don't want to lose my tools. I mean, they're special. I've had these things forever, and also I don't want to have to just keep hanging them up on like item frames and keep on just reminding myself, hey, you can't use these anymore, but you gotta make another one and another one and another one. Eventually you'll get like a whole double chest worth of swords that you can't use anymore because they're too expensive. And I'm pretty sure that is the Endev house recreated. The one final finishing touch I need to add is probably the chest that came with it. So let me... Chests. That's not enough. I got some more wood in the house. So let's see. They had double... It was like random how the chest would spawn. So I guess I'll do things... Let's see. I guess single chest here, single chest there, and 2 double chests. Or 1 double chest over there. Let me go and grab my crafting table. I always bring a crafting table with me, which is a smart move on my part. Kind of bragging there. But I've kind of learned over the years, hey, you gotta need to bring a crafting table with you wherever you go, man, because you never know whenever you're gonna need to make something like another, like, a pickaxe if you're mining, or you need to craft a bed. I don't know. You just never know. Okay, let's see. I needed wood. Also, real quick, I want to grab some torches. I can't not, like, have it topped off. I'm just... What do you even call that? There's a word for it. I just don't know. It's not making... There we go. Should be enough. That should be plenty. Okay. Making clicking sounds. Oh, great. The sun's already going now. You kidding me? Oh, come on. Really? Fine. I guess I'll go ahead and make the chest and kill some time. Okay, so we need a double chest and 2 singles. Perfect. Then while I'm waiting just a little bit more, I guess I can go ahead and throw the wood back up in here. Sweet! What to do with the dandelions? I've been gathering so much stuff. My gosh! Got so much dirt. I mean, look at all the dirt! I just need to have like a dirt chest. At this point, I might as well, you know. Might as well. Also, has anyone noticed that in your inventory, the image that they use for on Bedrock Edition for chest is like the full block how it used to be, instead of like having things 3D, and it's slightly less than a full block, as you can see. Look at this in the inventory. It looks different. If you go on like Java, it looks different. It looks like how it looks like this, all 3D and stuff. But on Bedrock, it's still like a full block, like how it used to be. It's kind of cool. Also a little bit confusing. Why haven't they fixed that? I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of bugs to Bedrock Edition. One being, and this one really messes with... Okay, so let's say you're sprint jumping away. Because normally it looks kind of like this. But in Bedrock, it looks like this. What the heck is that? It looks awful. I hate that so much. So much. Alright, and this is the InDev house completely recreated. Looks awesome. It's just all mossy, like cobblestone. If I had the the lighting, like smooth lighting off, then it would look more authentic. Actually, let me try. Ooh, this looks closer to it. Hold on, let me try something else. No, that didn't really do too much. I guess because the torches aren't as bright as they used to be in old Minecraft, but it's kind of close. Ugh, everything else looks weird. Hold on, let me... But now, let me go ahead and make my way out to spawn, so I can show you guys the progress I've made on the celebration area. I've kind of like chopped down a couple trees in that area, not much, so you can like notice. But just enough to like show, or not show, like make a little platform. I made like a birch platform. I thought it was fitting to make like a birch platform, like out of birch wood, instead of oak, because that's a birch forest that we first spawned in at. What a voice. Why the heck does it do these things? I don't know. Can't wait for the 1-year anniversary. We're gonna try and get Enderman Dan back in here to celebrate, but I'm not too sure. He's been busy. He's been very busy. That's why you haven't gotten any videos out of him. Which, I'm still having issues. I've made 2 promises to you guys in the last video that I was going to leave in the description a link to his channel and a link to the first video on this Minecraft world. And for some reason, YouTube Studio is not really working. But here is the birch like platform thing. I've got redstone all hooked up to it. I'm going to have fireworks go off into the sky. And I've got a chest over here marked caution. Look at all these. I got ourselves red, blue, purple, yellow. That's just a regular bunch. We got lime, we got light blue, got perfect bunch of variety. But yes, really you can't really tell which one's which. It'd be fitting if Mojang like the dyes, like this one's blue, have instead of red stripes on it, have blue stripes. Boom. Perfect. But the way this is gonna work is this is like a redstone clock. I got a lever in my inventory, and I'm gonna have. Actually, I can show you guys how this thing works right now. So let's see. No. Okay. Let's see if I can do this really quick. So actually, you need this in your hand. Hold on. No, I messed it up. I can do this. Okay. That's it. That's how you do it. You gotta have these on the last tick so that it's slower, so you got better chance of doing it correctly. But it's all gonna lead up to this. I've already worked out the redstone. It all leads up. Also, if you didn't know, on Bedrock Edition, you need repeaters to directly link up to whatever block it is, like pistons or dispensers. You need it to directly lead up to those in Bedrock Edition. I don't know why. It's different from Java. I'm just going to leave that off. But that's all I've got done for... Ooh, there's a creeper over here. You're not going to mess up the celebration area. But that's as far as, all I've got done. Prepare to be slain by my sword of destructification. My first victim with my sword named. Awesome. That was awesome. And how fitting it being a creeper. I always figured it would probably be like a zombie or something not as interesting. But a creeper, that's a lot more interesting. Especially whenever you're building your house. If you know, you know. You're building your house and the creeper just sneaks up on you and boom! I've had that happen to me one too many times in the past. But still, they're one of my favorite mobs in Minecraft. I mean, they were actually inspired by a bit of a glitch with pigs. Whenever Notch was creating the... Well, you've probably heard this story 100 times, but I'm going to say it anyway. Notch was trying to do something with the pig model. I think he was trying to implement them into Minecraft at the time, or he was doing something with the pig model. The body got inverted, so it made it really stretched and long. So he put a head on it and put some no pig legs on it, because they're really short and stubby. He's like, I could probably use this for a creature. What do you guys think? And the community at the time was like, yeah, why not? So he just kept it, and eventually he put creepers into Minecraft. And at the time, whenever they were put into the game, they only did melee. They would only hit you. They wouldn't explode yet. But eventually they were coded to where they would explode, but only after dying. So that was fun. But now they just try and run up to you and explode you. Fun. You got suicide bombers in Minecraft. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that word. I'm probably going to get slightly demonetized for that word. I'm going to say self-bomb. It is creepers in Minecraft. I'm probably still going to get demonetized. Dang it. But still, that would help if you guys would leave a like, I guess, or subscribe. Eventually, I will have merchandise one day if the sub count goes up. That way you guys can help me out whenever the videos possibly get demonetized by me saying the wrong thing. But anyway, this has been Creepercraft. Yeah, this is the outro of the video. I don't know. I was going to say something else, but there's nothing else to say. Goodbye, everyone.